let's go ahead with this debate. And the topic is offline learning versus online learning. So, what do you think, Anja? Which learning is efficient and effective according to you?
Yeah, thank you very much. First, I believe that recently we witnessed the effect of pandemic or epidemic, that was COVID. So just because of this experience that we all should prefer online education. Earlier we used to prefer offline education, but the time has gone. So I believe that the whole world should support only online education. I would like to give some reasons that why. The first reason which I gave, that recently we faced COVID and it was the worst experience till now. So in during the COVID, we couldn't go outside even for our necessary work. It was really difficult to go. It was challenging and very risky to go outside. So you can think about the education, that despite that we must continue our education. So I believe that we should prefer online education, because in online education we will not have any geographical barrier to access our education. So that is the reason that I believe that online education should be preferred. And in the upcoming time, I will be giving and will try my best to put my views that why online education should be preferred as compared to the other things.
Well, talking about the offline education, so it will give you a social experience, social experiment, and it will enhance your personality. As compared to online education, it is not that relevant. It was only for that Corona period, and after that Corona period, it is not, in that running mode. Now people are getting obese, and they prefer to only do their online chatting, and after that they just leave the class. So the main thing is that in online session, what is going on? They start their classes and after that they leave the classes. They went somewhere and they do whatever they wish. But in offline case is that means they have to face their teacher, they have to face their friends also, they have to talk with them, and it's good for them to develop their own personality, and it is very good for them to interact with other learners, other students. So that's why offline classes would always prefer, because it will develop overall personality instead of online classes. This is what my point says.
Okay, thank you. I would request my one of my teammates, Kalpana, to respond on this. Kalpana, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I am there. But
Yeah, please.
as Sachin, you said that you in offline learning we develop our skills, knowledge. Yeah, it's true. But I wanna say that in online learning, we also have some benefits like it's not classroom. It's teacher who represent student, who modify student. So it in online learning, student should have dedication and student should have self motivation. So student, it will depend on the student, and student can learn through online or offline. But yeah, online learning is best.
Okay, thanks for giving your point. I would like to invite my team members who would like to counter this point.
Yeah, sure. My name is Alia. I would like to say something on it. Kalpana, okay, I agree with you, but if online studies are best, then what is the need of colleges, universities, and no highest paying colleges? We are struggling with money and economic issues because we want our children to get admission in best college. Why? If everything is good in online education, so we can pay our money, and it is really, I believe, as Anjar sir said, that geographical issues, no need to pay on bus and you know for your transportation. But I believe that colleges are best. When you go to the college, you interact with your teacher, with your classmates, and your course mate. You discuss with them and face to face education. As currently we are discussing on Zoom, like a face to face discussion. If online studies are best, then no need to go any college, but we go to the college, we stand, we feel, and we face those moments, and we learn many things from college. So I believe when you go to the any organization, you develop yourself. Knowledge is okay, but personality development, people are taking many courses to develop their personality. And when you go any organization, you watch other people, and you adapt many things. So these helps you to do many things. I believe I agree with your points, but I would like to see that offline studies versus online studies, that offline is best and better than online studies. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for speaking and putting your point. I would request my teammate Piyush sir. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, please counter Anya.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Yeah, I agree with that thing, that a university and institution need, and offline is good. So we cannot say offline is good or online is good, because when we change the parameters, it result will be changed. So, but if you talk about in flexibility, so online education provides you flexibility, and you can choose your course in according to you what you want, and you can choose your which coaching you want to take. And earlier what happened, you have to study your local teacher, but right now you have opportunity to learn one of the best teacher on online, and it will cost you it will not cost you so much. So in flexibility and in cost, because think about that student who doesn't have much money, their financial condition is not good, and they want to become a IAS, they want to crack IIT, they want to crack NEET, and they don't have money. So how they are going to crack this exam, because the fee of that coaching is very high. And in online education, there are some coachings like Khan sir provides only within 5-6 thousand rupees. You can take coaching UPSC, and one more name I want to take here, physics wala, that is Alak Pandey. They provide all courses in very economical price. So this is the golden era for village students, for tier 2 tier 3 cities students. They can pursue their dream because of internet, because of online things becomes very easy for learning. And think about 20-30 years ago, if a person want to learn something, so he had to go to their professor. And one more thing, if you left your study and you want to learn anything, and you are doing any work, so how you are going to learn? Your learning is stopped when you stop going to school. But in this era, you can learn throughout your life. So so that's why online provides a good thing. You can learn in whatever your age is. And one more thing, so in 2-3 points, online is better than offline. Offline cannot uh, stay here in these points, like flexibility, low cost, and in good teaching faculty. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for giving your point, and I would like to invite Smitha for speaking or countering this point.
Yeah, Sachin, is Piyush said that learning is the part of our life. We can learn throughout the life in this era. So first of all, I would like to say that learning is the part of our life, not only in this era or that era. It is our, it is a fact about our life that we can learn throughout the life forever. And as you said that the flexibility, so I want to ask that which type of flexibility are you talking? Because in pandemic time, many members many students were doing their online classes, but what about their knowledge? Because many times many students used to pretend that they were studying, they were noting the things down, but who's gonna check, who check whether they were writing or not? But in offline classes, the teacher can keep their eye on the student's notebook also while roaming.
Hmm.
So this was my point. That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your points. Now, from my team, I would request Fiza ma'am to counter this point, or what what is her viewpoint on this online education. So, Fiza ma'am, please unmute and share your thought on this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, Anzar. So, first of all, I would love to share one point that, as Smita ma'am said, that what type of flexibility do we have on offline like learning and education. So the flexibility is time management. Like you don't have to just act like the schedule which provided by the college and the your class teacher and all. So you have your own schedule. Like you also develop another skill at the moment if you don't attend the class, so you have the opportunity to re-watch the class at the other time, and you also get more time for your other skills. So it is also benefits for developing your skills, and also it is good for collaborating. Like you are talking with your co-learners online on online medium, and also you just make a group and there you share your thoughts and you getting feedback. So it is very instant reply and all. So getting feedback is the more opportunity thing, and you know what, like because of that feedback you also develop your like your stage, your level. So this is my point.
Okay, thanks for giving you valuable points. So I would like to
I will request other teammates to counter this point. Maybe the team leader got called. That is why. So, Tausif, sir.
Yes, I would
Yes.
like to. Yeah, I would like to shed some light from my perspective. So, yeah, as time management, you mentioned that time management it can be easily managed in the online learning. The thing is that uh, too many cooks spoil the dish. So in online learning, what happens is like there are abundance information available. So you will be confused like what to study and what not to study. So in offline training, in offline learning, what happens is like there is a fixed syllabus. You go to the offline coaching center or institute, and you get to know that this is the book, and I have to complete this book only. There is nothing extra. But in online, you are like lots of things you will be able to. People will be telling you that have you heard about this material or that material, and then you will be switching continuously from one material to another material. So it will like eventually what happens is like your time management will get impacted by all this switching, and you will not stick to one particular study material, and that will create a lot of issues in online learning. So basically in offline learning everything is fixed. You know what is the starting point, what is the end point, and at the end point you know that you are finished with your syllabus. Now it's time to revision. But in online learning, what happens is like you are just reading and reading and reading. You don't know what is the end point, and you do not know when to start revision and all those stuffs. So I would say better if we go for offline learning, then it is like uh, the resource is limited, but it is effective. And also, I want to add more valuable points related to offline learning. So basically, in online learning, what happens is like there is everything is technical. Like you need proper mobile connection, mobile network. Suppose during your online class, you are like having right now as Sachin just got a call and he got disconnected from the total debate. So this type of things can happen in online learning. So you cannot avoid this, and you will be missing some, the main points being iterated by your trainer, and then you will not be able to again like ask in front of all the students that sir I couldn't get it. Actually I got a call because there are so many students who are already also watching simultaneously with you. So if you ask me, in offline training mentorship is there. So every student has different learning styles, and the mentor know each and every student, and he can interact with each person, and he can address the issues individually. And in online training, like if you somebody mentioned about cancer, So I believe around when the online class is going on, around 6,000, 7,000 students are watching the video. How he can address each one? It's quite difficult, to handle all the students at one time. So definitely you will not be able to clear your doubts. So that is the biggest disadvantage of online learning. And one more thing is like some cases language barrier will also come. So suppose you get to know that a particular person is very good teacher, but the thing is that your mother tongue is different and his mother tongue is different, and he is like you are not so efficient in English language, and the or the teacher is explaining the things in English. Then how you are able to understand it? It will be a language barrier for you, for the students, if he is opting for online learning. But if he can go for offline learning, then definitely the teacher who will be teaching the students, they will be of the same they will be using the same language. There will be no language barrier also. And the most important thing right now what is happening is cybercrime. It's, every day in India, cybercrime rate is going up and up, and like hackers or scammers are looking forward to this. How like people are using mobile, and in the case of online learning, what happens is like students or kids are using their father's mobile or mother's mobile, and father's mobile is having so much, sensitive information related to bank account details and personal information. There are so many things in mobile phone. But what happens is like when a kid is using, he doesn't know what to install and what not to install. Like, I mean, he will be using the mobile for studying, but after his studying is done, he will be using it for playing game or something else. So you don't know what he is installing into the mobile phone. And suppose someone gets hold of your phone and you are like completely your data is gone, your account will be like what I'm trying to say is like it's not safe. So in that case, offline learning will definitely matters a lot. And another point is like someone is has already highlighted that cheating. So in corona period, literally I have seen so many students who are like not at all serious about the study. So they are like whatever the course homework they were getting, it was just just copy paste from somewhere else. No proper homework preparation by the students. And also the online exam, I mean, it's of no use. So that's where the offline, if you're going for an offline learning and if you're opting for an offline exam, then there is less chance of cheating, because physically everyone is will be invigilating you, and there is it will be a fair result for everyone. And uh, and
Thank
yeah, those are the points. I mean, yeah, those are the points. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for your point and supporting your team that is offline education is better. Thank you very much for the valid points. Now, from my team, I would request a member to come forward and try to counter. I would request my teammates to tell only one or two points, because we have other participants as well. So we need to include all of them. I would request Jagruti ma'am to come and tell in the favor of online education as she is in team A. So Jagruti ma'am, please come forward and tell what do you think about online education and why it should be preferred as compared to offline. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I think Piyush, I don't know which points they give because I
Yeah,
joined
please,
late.
you can repeat. Yeah, you can repeat. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, for online educations, yeah, they are learning wherever they want. And I am here in USA. So if I want to do some classes and I want to learn something, then it's possible for me to learn from anywhere. So which class I did there, even if I want to continue it, those even here, then even it's possible for me to learn. But if it is offline class, then it is not possible for me to learn from. And so for that I have to. I have. I didn't. It is not. It is not possible for me, or for everyone. Not I only for me, but it is for everyone. So it is one point. which I want to say. And even cost wise, if this is affordable, online classes. Yeah, we need because here my sons has a net at home. We have Wi-Fi, so I do not need to for another Wi-Fi. So I can do with same Wi-Fi, and I use it. So this is also very cost wise, it is effective. And even at what time I want, I can't, I didn't attend that class, Ananta ma'am's class on all those class, but at what time we want, at that time we check video, we show video, and it is possible for me, or for everyone. uh, they check video, and they learn from that there. So yeah, there are many more points, but I want to give opportunity to another two. So
Sure, ma'am. Thanks for giving your valuable point. And
yeah,
would
thank
love
you.
to invite Sakti for countering this and give your opinion. What do you understand by offline education? Sakti, are you there?
Thanks for thanks Sachin for giving the chance. I would like to go with offline exams or offline education. The all because I'm saying this is because through offline education we have to go with punctuality. We don't we should not go later in our college or school or wherever we are taking education, so punctuality is must. And then we can interact with the different students and get our doubts clear on the time, on the same time, and we can get to some different new points. And also we can hang out with our friends so that we can communicate with each other, with different people, and get some more ideas, have new experiences. And yeah, we can interact with the teacher as well so that our doubts can be cleared on the same time, on the same day. Whereas in online education we have to wait, we have to message our teacher from WhatsApp, and wherever we are doing that, and we have to wait for an hour, maybe 2 or 3 days, and then the teacher will clear our answer, our doubts. And that will doesn't make sense. This will make no use of that education. When we are asking questions, as soon as we ask question, we have to clear that doubt. Then only we can make our mind more sensible, and our doubts will be clear. And then next, we can get help in our homework, whatever the assignments our teachers give to us. And we can get that help from other students. We can get notes on the time. Whereas in online education, someone will send that PDF, and we have to study alone. This is the main problem in online education. Other thing, I think that students competition is more through online education, because when we meet other students, we get an a competition that we have to do good from that student. That is nothing like that ego. It is
Although I
just a
belong to the
competition, and that is good.
your points, and now you are not audible. So I would request to Sweta ma'am to speak.
Sorry, I'm not
I think
getting that.
I think he's facing some network issue. And thanks for giving your valuable point. Would love to request from other
Am
party
I
to give
audible?
their points. Anja, you are not audible for now. Check your connection. Till then, other party can give their point. Paras, Kalpana, if you want to counter this point, please come forward. Okay, I think they are busy. Sweta ma'am, would you love to speak on this?
Yes, Sachin. Actually, I
Sure,
couldn't get her point, but I want to say something.
sure.
Uh, Actually, I don't want to counter her point because I'm not against offline studies, because I know because we all have done offline studies, and I know that for the development of our personality, offline studies are best. But still, now I'm in the favor of online studies because it relates to my life actually. Um when there was no concept of online learning, that time I had lots of time, because I was married and I had no kids and all, and I wanted to, that time I had lots of time and I wanted to study. I wanted to prepare something. I wanted to do something for my career, but I had no permission for going outside, and coachings were so far for my home. That's why I couldn't do anything that time, because I had no permission for going outside. And I still think that if there would be online courses that time, then I could have done so many things for my career. So yeah, I regret for this, that if I had chance to that time to do online courses, so I could have done so many things.
But the advantage of offline classes that we organize our time and we wake up in the morning and we go to school, we back, we do something, and after that we go to school. That's also is important of our healthy. But if is it online classes, you will stay at your home and you will just sit and speak or stay in front of your mobile, and that will not change anything. Also, when we go to school, we increase with teacher, with student, and that will make us more confident and will add a value of our confidence also. And me nowadays, I have online classes, and really I don't like them because I am not interested, but it's important for me to take them. So sometimes when I get time, or just I get a look and I don't like to see them. And just imagine, because we go to school and we study different subjects, and we know that some of us, they don't like some subjects, and we are obligation to go there. So when we go to school, we do. But if we take them in online classes, I will not take them because I don't like them. Whatever they are important, I will not take them. I will just be there present, but maybe I will go to cook or something like that. So really, for me, offline classes, it's important for us. They organize our time, they make us more confident. We interact with our other student, and we don't understand anything, we can ask our friend. And I am a teacher now, and I see if my student, I see them and I know them very well, and I know the way I can teach them. I know the method that I can use with everyone, like, because they are different, and we know that someone, you should repeat and repeat again for understand. But sometimes just the others, you can write that, or just you can speak with them or show them the picture, they can understand. So just imagine, if you take of online classes, they will not, the teacher, he doesn't know the student, just that I can't say it's not real relation, because when you interact with others, I can say it's real connection, real relation, I can say. And also when and just I can give one here. We learn English and everything, and when you speak with others to face, in that time you can speak well, and your confidence, it's lost. And just imagine. So me, I prefer offline classes, and that's all my point.
Okay, thanks for giving your valuable point, and really it was amazing to listen to you. And thanks for speaking on this.
Thank you.
Would love to invite other member of other party. Please come forward and counter this point or say about online learning. Nausi ma'am, would you like to speak?
Yeah, Sachin.
Are you there?
Hello, everyone. Yeah. Hello, everyone. So, I prefer online classes, and online learning refers to a process where students get access to education and knowledge via virtual classroom. And second is happens in a virtual classroom. Uh, mode of uh, mode of teaching is more digitalized, and use many online learning tools such as audios, videos, virtual whiteboards, animations, live charts, and virtual conferences in rooms. And online classes does not allow teachers to monitor students' progress closely or supervise their behavior. In online classes, students are more independent as they can learn and their own pace. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for
Thank you.
giving your point. Really, it helps to the party who was there and was speaking. I would love to invite Shwara. Would you like to speak on this?
Yeah, I love to. I support offline learning.
Please
It's a
go ahead.
traditional method of. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
you are audible. You are audible.
Okay. Okay. It's a traditional method of learning. It plays a vital role in the development of students. And if we focus on the advantages of online learning, in my opinion, it allows us to interact with fellow students in a real life environment. The students can ask doubts, can solve their problems, they can have one to one feedback from their teachers. All these things are possible. But if we think about online learning, these things will never take place. And most of the students they cheat their teachers. They'll be just switching on the camera or whatever it is, but they won't concentrate on their studies. This we witnessed during the period of COVID-19. But if we focus on offline learning, the students they cannot cheat on their tests. They have to complete their assignments. They have to appear for their tests. And what I feel on offline learning can never be replaced by online learning. Of course, it has online learning has its own advantages. We can get a lot of
That's
sources
great. Good to listen to your
for
points
reference.
and really it was amazing. Would love to invite Manju ma'am for this speaking. Ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Would you love to speak on this topic, offline learning versus online?
Yes, I I want to share some important points which nobody aware about this. Hello everyone, my name is Manju
Man,
and I am
sorry to
so
interrupt. You have to choose one, online or offline. So you have to speak on that.
I will go for online.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening.
Good
Uh,
evening.
if we talk about online, it is beneficial for everyone. Those who are interested to learn whatever they want to learn, and they learn from their home or outside of their. We can say even we can sit in the garden and we learn and we join our class whatever group or made for this occasion. So I want to share with important point where I used to join not that time online or not offline. I where when I uh, mm, uh, I studied correspondence studied. That time there was no. It is my point of view. At that time, when I wanted to enhance or upgrade my education. At that time, I had to choose correspondence studies. There was no option for me how to upgrade myself. At that moment, I had to choose correspondence study. That moment only they send us they used to send me written material lectures and we after For a long period back, got it, and then we start studying. Now the era is quite changed. It's a new technology, and we got a new thing. And internet gave us a lot of facilities at home, and we can groom our talent, and we can achieve our goal through online. And that's why I am here to talk everyone, and enhancing my education and skill development. So online is the best way to groom your talent and enhance knowledge, and you can achieve your goal. There is no barriers, there is no hurdles, obstacles. You can achieve whatever you want. Thank you. You given me a
Thanks for giving your
opportunity.
point, and would love to ask our fellow means. Would you love to counter this point as he says that online is the only best platform? Do you agree with this? If anybody has some point on that, please come forward and speak. Well, this was a great debate, means I got
Uh,
to know so many points.
yeah, actually,
Yes,
I wanted
proceed.
to add few more points related to disadvantage of
Sure.
online training. So actually, I forgot at that moment. So basically, what happens is
I
like
actually forgot to
mention
mention
two more points related to disadvantage of online learning. So what happens is like when we are learning online, then we are spending most of the time in front of our mobile because most of the students will not have laptop or technical device like iPad or a laptop. So when you know like how much radiation gets reflected from the mobile screen. So in that way, our eyes it is impacting our health, mental health also. So this is one point. So yeah, like screen time is there when you are uh, going for this online learning. And another point is like distraction. So when you are attending your session online learning from your home, then you are like you will not be able to focus on the online learning material because you are in your home, and if something happens in your home, then automatically your mind will get diverted to your towards your homework, like home circumstances. So in offline learning, the ambience is there for the learning purpose only. So like when you are going to a class, offline class, then all the students along with you are studying, and the nature like or the ambience will be like you will be able to feel the ambience, and you will be able to focus more on the content. Yeah, those are the 2 points I wanted to add. And another point is like distraction. So what happens is like when we are having any attending anything on the mobile learning, we are getting notification all of a sudden from WhatsApp, from Facebook, from Instagram. So our mind is like diverted, gets diverted also. Yes. Yes, Anja, I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
I,
I
I
would
want to
request,
say,
sorry. Yes, ma'am, please proceed.
yeah, I want to share one topic. There is, if your age is big, like me, Manju ma'am, and for us, it is we are feeling shy to going for offline classes. So so it is not possible for us to go and sit with the small students and learn there. So it is a benefit for us when there is a online classes. They are really benefit for us to learn anything at any age, and at what we want to learn. So I want to share this topic. So yeah, now you go.
So much, ma'am. Thank you so much for putting your point. Now, at last, I would request if anybody, Pari, would you like to give your point? If yes, please unmute yourself. We are about to finish this debate, so we are at the last.
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm Pari. So I
Yeah,
will talk about
please,
offline
please,
classes.
yeah, please,
Yeah.
please give your point in short. Thank you.
Okay, Anurag. So I
Yeah.
want to talk about offline classes and I how I get beneficiary of it. I would give all my credit to offline classes because like some girls and some women are from rural areas and they are not having a good facility of university coaching classes and but they have a desire of learning any language and any skill. So I think there are some application they are offering you uh, good courses like English as well, and there are many applications they are taking good classes in cheap price as well. So yeah, and this is how I got beneficiary, and I took classes offline. I took offline classes, and I'm also a part of a platform where I'm speaking English. I'm able to speak in English because of that. So obviously, I would give
Thank,
all the credit to offline platform and that application as well.
okay, thank you so much, Barry, for giving your valuable points. At last, I want to mention the points which, on my team's behalf, the teams which we wanted to raise that flexibility is there with online education, reduce cost, more free time is there, increased course variety. We can get variety of things on online education. Then personalized education is there. This facility is available on online education as compared to the others. One more point which we try to put in front of others. Our enhanced time management is there. If we try, then we can manage our timing. That is the thing which we can do. And repeated access to the material, like in online education we can access the same thing again and again. If we couldn't understand for the first time, then for the next time we can access the same material to increase our knowledge, to enhance in that specific field. These are the 7 points: flexibility, reduce cost, more time, more free time, increased course variety, personalized education, enhanced time management, repeated access to the material. These are the 7 points which we tried on to raise to support our thing, that is online education is better as compared to the offline. I would request my opponent to tell in short that what they wanted to tell in their speech. Thank you.
Thank you for speaking on that and giving your valuable points on online learning. So I would like to highlight points of offline classes and why it is important. So it develops the whole personality and it gets the social interaction. As our members have mentioned that offline classes cannot replace online classes, and it is the only, online classes, I consider it as, a tool that we can use at the time when it is not available. But offline classes is unreplaceable, means it is unreplaceable totally, and it's very important to develop their own personality. So for personality development, social interaction, and the full growth of the student, and teacher guidance. Without teacher guidance, it's not possible. In online, they guide, but it's not that much guide that you want to. But as our points are also like that, that they can address each student. So this is also one of the important method for in the offline classes. So this is all about the points of offline classes, and that's why it is important. Thanks for having this debate. Means it's amazing to hear from you all, and would love to carry forward this again, and would love to learn more about this.
Okay. At last, I would request that as it was a debate, so definitely we couldn't speak much. We wanted to speak more and more, just because here the number of participants were large. So that is why we couldn't give enough time to each participant. So apologies to those who couldn't get that much time to speak, or even many of them couldn't speak just because of large number of members. So please think about this thing as well. I would request, I would thank to my team members: Kalpana, Nausheen ma'am, Shweta ma'am, Jagruti ma'am, Swara ma'am, Paras, Eve sir, Fiza ma'am, Huzefa sir, Ahana, Manju ma'am. So thank you very much for taking your stand and supporting online education. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having this debate. Thank you so much.
Try to arrange many more such debates. Would request every participant to join and take this initiatives, take part in such things. Thank you.